Hello, I'm Jenny Lynn Knopp with your Daily Fix for February 22nd, 2016. Here's what's happening today. Disney is climbing the ladder of the corporate world, all the way to the top, in fact. Forbes.com reports that Disney has hit number 1 in global ranking of the most powerful brands for 2016. They have unseated Lego, who held the position last year. How did they do it? Brand Finance, the consulting firm that compiles the list, determined it was due to the acquisition of many powerful brands that it's brought under its control. ESPN, Pixar, The Muppets, Marvel, and mostly Lucasfilm have all done their part to hoist Disney up to the top rung. Sorry, Lego. It's nothing personal. It's Star Wars. These days, it's always Star Wars, and in case you missed all the news that came out at D23, Harrison Ford confirmed details about Star Wars Land last night. During the Disneyland 60th special that aired on ABC, he explained that guests will battle the First Order from behind the controls of the Millennium Falcon. Additionally, there will be another experience where guests will find themselves in the middle of a skirmish between the First Order and the Resistance. And we all know how Galactic Wars can work up an appetite, so there will also be a cantina and restaurant with local delicacies for hungry rebels. By the way, Disney has announced new plans for Hollywood studios that are a bit more imminent. The park is getting a new Star Wars stage show and nighttime event come April. The stage show will feature Kylo Ren, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, and Darth Maul, and will highlight iconic moments from the films on center stage in front of the Chinese theater. In addition to that, Captain Phasma and a platoon of stormtroopers will march through the streets several times daily. Look for those beginning April 4th. But the real excitement comes in the form of a new fireworks show that will debut in the summer. The new iteration of the show will include special effects and video projections that turn the studio's buildings into various sites of the Star Wars universe, while towers of fire and spotlight beams create massive lightsabers in the sky. This is the kind of stuff that people will empty their pockets for.
Here's some money. Go see a Star Wars.
Speaking of empty pockets, there has been a lot of that in Disneyland Paris, but for a much different reason. The park has been the target of a pickpocket network, with guests having their load lightened by children near the park entrance. In approximately 1,000 thefts in a 6-month period, the network amassed cash, expensive leather goods, cell phones, and jewelry, with an estimated value of at least 1 million euros. Thankfully, a joint operation by Romania and France brought the network to its knees when they arrested a couple that allegedly trained and dispatched youngsters to pick the pockets of tourists traveling to Disneyland Paris.
You gotta pick a pocket or two.
The ringleaders face up to 30 years in prison, and the children involved will be placed in foster homes. If you're looking for ways to entertain your kids that don't involve acts of juvenile delinquency, I have something for you. Carrie Ann Knight has an article up on the Diz that lists 5 ways to entertain children on non-park days. You can find that on wdwinfo.com. And over on the Diz boards, animals are front and center. Or are they? That's the question being asked of Kilimanjaro safaris. Is it best to hit the attraction in the morning, or will an afternoon suit just as well? See what posters are saying in the Theme Park Attractions and Strategies forum on dizboards.com. And coming up later today on DizUnplugged.com, the Disneyland edition airs. On it, Mary Jo talks about adding side trips to Newport Beach or Laguna Beach to a Disneyland vacation. And on the Dreams Unlimited travel podcast, the panel discusses cruising with Royal Caribbean and how it compares to Disney and other cruise lines. Catch that show today on Dreams Unlimited Travel YouTube channel. And we have the weather forecast for you. Orlando will have a mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow with a stray shower or thunderstorm. It will be a high of 83. Anaheim mirrors this on the West Coast with clouds and sunshine expected and a high of 85. That's our daily fix for February 22nd, 2016. For links to all that we mentioned today, go to wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. I'm Jenny Lynn Knopp. Enjoy your day.